All right, hello, lovelies. Welcome back to some more blueprints. We are finally on part 2. Sorry my schedule's been so busy. We are finally post family member's wedding, which was a very, very busy time in my life, and I had a lot of other things going on at the same time that just made it even harder. But we're finally doing good again. Things have calmed down in life, and we have time to sit down and record a video for you guys. As you guys can see, my hair is gonna be brown for a hot minute here. I went back to my natural color for the wedding. Probably gonna let my hair do a little bit of healing post several thousand hair dyes. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below how you guys are doing. Make sure you guys leave a subscribe if you're enjoying the content on the channel. And let's go ahead and get into this and see what's coming next in this game. Let's see, we'd only done day 1 last time, so we're on day 2 now. I've got my list, my Google Doc for helping me figure things out open. And we are ready to see what's next. We'd found a number of rooms. We started getting to some of the harder rooms with like security doors to appear towards the end. And now I just have to remember what the heck the deal is. Okay. I guess let's just... Our best bet's just gonna be to go forward and pick a room. I want to make sure this is the same letter as last time. Yeah, it looks the same. Yeah, no staying overnight, all that. Okay, nothing's changed about that. All right, let's figure out our first room here. I mean, it doesn't hurt to just gain some either early steps or early money. But this room goes multiple directions, which can be helpful. Both of these already get stuck pretty quick. Unfortunately, I think these are also all rooms I've already been in before. They didn't seem to have a ton going on in them. I mean, obviously I could be missing things at any point here, but, you know. Puzzle in the parlor. Okay, that's the box puzzle. Which wasn't really a hard puzzle to do, assuming that it was the same one. That's gonna be the question, is we don't know if the puzzle changes, so I guess that's good to figure out. Is the box puzzle in here always the same? Okay, let's see. It's not always the same, because last time the blue one said this box is the black box. Okay, so, the statement on the white box is true. Okay, hold on. First things first, make sure that the rules of the game haven't changed. One box, always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize, the other are always empty. Okay, yeah, those are the same rules as before, so we're good on that. Okay, we have one box that's true, one box that lies, and the other one 50-50. Okay, statement on the white box is true. So wait, so that can't be... I guess it could be, hold on, it could be 50-50. So what is... There's a second wind-up key in this room? Interesting concept. Okay. This box and the white box are both empty. Let's grab the first key. If there's another key in the room, that's weird, and I don't think would make sense. wonder where it would be if there was. Okay, let's work out. One of these boxes has to be lying, and one of them's telling the truth. The others we don't so much know. I mean, we're fairly certain this isn't true. There wouldn't be a point to it in this room necessarily. But I guess we could use a wind-up key potentially in a different room. Surprised that we can even go behind this. I don't really see where another key would really even be in here if that were true. So I feel like that has to be untrue. I guess something that would be really important is if... because they can't all be true. So if this is true, we know that technically both of those are lies, because they can't all be true. Because this one being false immediately makes that one false. And this one true, basically they both have to be. So this box and the white box are both empty, meaning it would be in this one. So if there's nothing in here, we know there's a second key in this room. It's basically how that would have to end up. But, like, I don't even see anything else we can interact with in this room for us to even, like, go from that, you know? So let's just start with go ahead and open... this box and the white box are both empty, so I'm putting the blue box. Yeah. Only one box ever contains prize, so we know there's not a second key in here somewhere. Okay. Chapel, we lose money. Storeroom, we gain a whole bunch of random things. The Nook has a key in it. We've got a little bit of room to go over, so let's do that. The Nook. Okay, oh, we've got a key now. Hopefully... oh. May want something scribbling notes down. Okay, we have something to scribble notes down. I have a document. Okay, green rooms do not cost gems to draft with this. Interesting. Commissary has items for sale. Requires a gem to make it. Closet would give us 2 items. Most of these are all gonna result in a dead end. I wish I could see how... I can't remember how wide... I think it's only 5 wide, so this would kind of dead end this half. It's gonna regardless, actually. I don't have a ton of money. Let's go ahead and just get some items to work with here. Extra key and a single ivory die. While drafting, you may use die to roll new floor plans. I'm guessing it's a single-use situation there. We've got 2 keys now, though, which is nice. But we also have a pretty dead end here. Okay, yeah, let's just go straight out the other side here. Bedroom corridor is always left unlocked. Courtyard. I'd hate to screw myself over with, like, the bedroom already, as much as I would like the extra footsteps. We've got the gems to use the courtyard, so I'm gonna. We've got dirt piles that we can't dig up yet. Can I just have... Yes, I can. Oh. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Ooh. So we don't have to use a key on them, you're saying? We are getting... Okay, we're gonna have to go with this or we're already doomed. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara, West Wing will be closed. Okay, we already knew that. Remove the things from the drafting pool. Okay. This is one that we've already been in. Okay. I think we're gonna have to do drawing room again or we're dead-ended. I'd love this breaker box, but I really don't want to dead-end myself this soon. Okay, let's go this way here. Passageway. Oh, it requires too many gems, though. Just don't have the gems for this. Oh, I wish we could, like, turn this hallway, though. Like, that's such a wasted placement. Okay, you cannot naturally rotate the rooms. It seems like there's a way, but you have to have, like, a specific thing for it, which is kind of frustrating. Like, why wouldn't I draft this room differently? Like, why would I put that hallway into a dead end instead of pointing up to give me more direction to go? Yeah, that's a useless piece of hallway now. Okay, hold on. Red... Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. We learned something about red cards. Where was the thing that told... Oh, here we go. So blue memos are true and red memos are lies, supposedly. So yeah, we know that that's not a true statement. We've had that one before as well. Well, if we're gonna dead end, I might as well take the nursery for a gem, and every time I draft a bedroom, gain extra steps. Is there anything in the nursery that I can interact with? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, well, banana. Oh. The Red Prince. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. Prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. He never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. Clouds aren't red either, my guy. You know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who always wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. Story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince in his book, the red book we just read. Interesting. Which would imply that the red notices are true, and it's funny that it's Red Prince when we're playing a game called Blueprints, but you know. One fish, two fish, Red Prince, Blueprints, apparently. Making sure there's nothing else. Love this dinosaur. Oh, hell yeah. Blueprints dinosaur merch when? Make sure there's nothing like behind chairs as much as possible. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell what the truth is about the red memos and the blue memos. Alright, well, I guess we just need to go to the next room we can draft. We're running out of space, unfortunately. Again, as cool as some of these rooms would be, we've never had the garage with 3 keys in it, and I want the breaker box, but we have to take the bedroom unless I just re-roll. You gain a lot of steps for drafting bedrooms, so might as well. Okay, we've been in this bedroom. Ooh, another dice. Which we could probably go ahead and be using a little bit more enthusiastically. This is not quite the same room that I've already been in. Oh, I like your necklace. Would like your moon necklace, please. I think the similar bedroom that we'd been in had like a chest here. Which I would love to just, you know, smash with my sledgehammer, but that'd be wrong. I am out of... I could either take the corridor, or I could redraw with one of my 2 dice. I really don't want to take the chapel. Let's just take the corridor for now. It's interesting this run we're suddenly getting like a ton of dice when I'd never seen them before. Entry would at least take us up. Bedroom would dead end us, so there's really no point. Is this still the same? 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Okay, yeah. Okay, as much as I would love to draft the observatory, I can't afford to. I can't afford anything except the bedroom. Let's re-roll and hope we can draw something. Can't draw security. I guess I have to take the spare room. This is not going to be our greatest run of this so far. I mean, it's only our second one, so like 50-50 shot on if it's better or worse than the first. I have to use the key. I'm gonna have to take the I can't even take the commissary. I can't take any of these rooms without losing. Gosh darn it. I have money. I can technically go in the chapel. My coins. Making sure there's nothing hiding. Okay, a gem is helpful at least. We can finally do something with drafting some rooms. And immediately have to use it on the commissary. Okay. I can't super afford a ton. With and without what? Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. I think we already had this notice written down. Yeah. We still can't really read this terminal password that's been put around. I don't think I can sleep masks. Interesting. Salt shaker. Can't afford any of this, but it's interesting to see the types of items. Metal detector and shovel we're already aware of, but sleep mask and salt shaker I think are new. Interesting. What would the point of those be? Annual Maid's Day sale, 2 days only, all items up to 50% off, day 20 to 21. I don't know that this is technically a red notice, because it would have the red background. 50% off sale, day 20. Cool. Okay. Anything that we can do? No. We can dead end. God, that sucks. Oh, I can hit the breaker box and turn power off. Card entry system. Toggling off breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Key card entry system. VAC indicators. Cabinet doesn't even have a switch. Garage dark. The garage is already off. Interesting. We saw the garage as an option, we just couldn't take it. Darkroom gymnasium. Oh no, it's one of these fucking... We don't know what color we need it to be. Oh god. Help. This is weird and confusing. I'm just gonna turn off the keycard system. I guess I'm gonna leave the power on. I guess we'll just go back to the chapel, because I don't really know what else to do with any of this. My money! It's locked. That's the end. We can do some rooms at the bottom, but we can't, like, afford to make any. Once you've drawn floor plans, you must select one. Yeah. Okay. Well, we can't make the pool. We don't have a gem. So I guess we can take this and go back down, make a few rooms at the bottom just for some extra something, but we can't make it to the chamber today. Okay. There's our key, coin, and gem. Coin immediately yoinked. Yeah, Yeah, we can draw some stuff at the bottom, but that's it. I guess we can make the kitchen. I don't think we'd been in the kitchen yet before anyways, so it's interesting to at least get to see it. Main course served only in the dining room. Oh, we could choose what's served. Interesting. Oh, it costs money to make it. That makes sense. Oh, there's a pet somewhere. Who's drinking water? Not me, apparently. Alright. Something's wrong with the water pump. Okay, so we have the dark room now. We could turn the power in here. We can't draft a room in here anyways. So that just doesn't really affect... I hate that. That was horrifying. Okay, so yeah, we can't see what the deal is in here at all anymore. So I would think I need to go back to the breaker, the utility closet, if I can make it far enough. Steps to make it there and back. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Would cost like 20. Yeah, we can make it. It's gonna take all of my coins just to do this, but... So, like, can you not come in this room if you don't have coins? Or, like... Dark room. On. Like, will this door shut behind me? Or... I guess just once you don't have anything, you don't have anything. But it doesn't actually stop you. Matter if which of these two paths I take. It's gonna take the same amount to get to both of them, so... Pictures that we have absolutely ruined, most likely, but it's fine. Oh, there's something carved on the tree outside the... Oh, I wonder if no, it's not on chest specifically. It's like, I wonder if we can break this with the, sledgehammer, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. There is gonna be some sort of clue on these pictures. That's the same picture as on the other. We seen this camera yet? I've seen the bathroom? Is he taking a mirror selfie? Oh, that's funny. That's great. This is the clearest one of these so far. Oh, hello. Extra gem. Cursive. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. It's a good picture. Interesting, though. Okay, I think that's... Oh, no, there's a couple more photos. Weird. I'm glad we turned the power back on. I just don't know what we accomplished with it. I'm sure there's something in these photos I'm not getting. We can go across and make a room, and then that's kinda it this time around. We can make security, but I don't know what good that does us. And in the bunk room or the lab... We took some pictures in the lavatory, so I know it dead ends us, but I am curious if there's anything to that. I doubt it. Wishful thinking, I guess. What's the point of drafting this room, then? There's gotta be something to this room. It's a pointless dead end otherwise. Why would you draft it? Maybe if you had the camera taking a picture in here does something, but like... Okay, we are out of space this time around. I can do some running around outside. I think I only have a sledgehammer, though, unfortunately. So that doesn't do us much good unless the outside is slightly different. I could hop that. But I don't think it's gonna be... Smash all that down. That'd feel good. This is still gonna be way dark, which doesn't help us. No way to light this up. Gotta be a point to all of this, you know? The grounds have to do something. I just don't know what yet. Can't remember if there were any dig spots either. I came out here, I think, when I had the shovel last time, but I don't think it did anything particularly helpful. This is still closed. I was hoping this would have something to do with the power, but it did not seem to. I don't have a way to open this either, which I'm assuming is, I think there was something about mines. Yeah, and this needs a code to unlock. I don't think... Yeah, I got a safe code. I didn't get a code for this last time. I don't even think that safe code was correct either. Yeah. We still don't have a code for this. Oh, this is the tree from the picture. It got chopped down. Oh, but it had a little heart on it. Who the fuck did that? Oh, that's sad. Alright. Well, I suppose we're gonna have to just call it a day there because there's nothing else that I know how to do. Let's go ahead, I guess. We might have enough time to do another day here, so I'll give that a go and we'll see what we can manage. It was a very rough lineup. We didn't learn a whole lot. Alright, day 3. Mountain. Alright, let's go left to start with this time. Why not? Parlor game. Right off the bat. Not the worst thing in the world. Grab this key. We get a lot of parlor game. Okay. Blue box is empty. This is the blue box. The blue box is true. Okay. This is the blue box. I mean, that is, which makes that true, which means that has to be true, which means this is the lie, which means it's in the blue box. Yeah. Okay. The brain, it tries its best. Okay. Nook's not a horrible one. Hallway's fine. I'm gonna go hallway. It's the same note. Yeah, West Wing stuff. This is awful. Awful, awful, awful. I need the options. Oh, there's something in here this time. Okay. Already blocked off that corner entirely. Pantry it is. Five. Dead end ourselves and finally look around the garage, but it's gonna be the power is gonna be off in there, so I don't think we're gonna be able to really see anything. Awful, 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 awful. Oh, or the power's not. Ooh, intercom. Interesting. Is someone gonna try to talk to me at some point, or like WNSNG? I don't know if that's helpful in any way. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship, your absence must be accounted for, Miss Babbage. Okay. So this is the driver, and he's been taking the car and leaving for some reason. Oh, there's the keys. I was like, where are the keys at? Jesus, this looks like it opens. That's too brightly colored. Alright, well, key. And a rough dead end, and we don't know what the deal with this intercom system is. Get in the car? That'd be nice. I have keys. Don't have car keys, but I have keys. Alright, well, let's go back the other way. We're gonna lose a coin in here. It's fine. Is the only thing that doesn't immediately dead-end us again, so... Food for sale. We don't really need food at the moment. I'm okay. Still turn the water on and it still doesn't do anything at the moment, so... Secret passage leads to a room, leads to a room of a color of your choice. Sorry, my brain fully exploded. Security gives us a ton of options. I'm curious how this works. Oh, I see. We pick a... Interesting. Gold sink, red rover, key to the bedroom, green thumb, halls of holly. Gold... Okay, so yellow's like a kitchen type room. I already have a kitchen. We can go to a bedroom. Or bedrooms tend to... A lot of bedrooms tend to dead end, which I'm concerned about. I don't really want rooms like the chapel. Gardens aren't terrible, and neither are hallways, though. Let's go to a garden. Ooh! Aquarium is every color of room. Cloister special cost bypassed. Well, I can't get the aquarium. I don't have any gems. I guess I'll take the cloister. How very cloistered. Okay, we can't go into the middle of the room at all. But this does give us a lot more to work with, so huge. Let's start with straight. It's locked. I have a key, though. Don't love it. All these doors are locked. Okay, utility closet's nice. It's a little scary around the antechamber here, though. Corridor is always unlocked is nice. Aww. Damn, blocked off. That sucks. Okay. That sucks. So close. Bedroom has a chance for items at least, so I gotta make sure I've thoroughly looked around. Looks clear this time, though. All day in the planetarium, gain 2 stores. I don't remember what the stars do, but it'll be cool to get them if we can come back here in enough steps. Okay, I need to get back to the cloister to get some more rooms figured out here. I just know that I have to somewhere be walking past some puzzles, which is probably driving you all absolutely crazy. God, it really wants me to have that room. It's like, utility closet, please. Locked. No more keys. Damn it. Okay, one of these was a dead end. That's... I don't love that, but, you know... I really wish I had the gem for that. Let's get our items. Maybe we'll get something we can use. We even got a key card? Are you kidding? Ugh. Single die. Okay, we have to hope that door's not locked. Okay, back to the entrance hall if we want to get a few more rooms. We might not be able to make it back to the, the planetarium, rather. Like the steps. Question is that every time? Nope. Okay. Wasted a couple to find out, but it's good to know. Billiard room is the only room we can continue from to get more stuff. Now I have to remember how to do this puzzle, though. I did write it down. Okay. Blue is that number, yellow means you subtract that number, pink means you multiply that number. So is this... This is just 7. This doesn't have addition, though. Oh, it is, because, yeah, yellow is subtract pink as well, so we just add these. So 11... 16, 20... 9 and 4 is 13... 7... 9. I'm doing 9 minus 6 is 3. 3 plus, yeah, 7. Shoot, what order do I need to do these in? Because multiply, but that would give such a big... Okay, hold on. Dude, I think we're gonna have to do the head minus 4 first. 6 times 3, 18. I think it's the only thing that it can be that'll fit on the board. Yeah. 15 minus 9, so that's 6 times 2 is 12. There we go. Some keys, that's nice. We had a lot of locked doors up top, so we take those. Dining room gives us a meal. Also the only one that doesn't dead end. After rank 8 has been reached. Why are we so low in rank? I don't remember how this works. Oh, we've already reached it somewhere, so... Country stew pie. Boiled chuck stew layered and then baked to perfection, topped with a mashed potato Parmesan cheese crust. Wouldn't be my favorite thing in the world, but probably wouldn't be bad either. It's kind of given like a shepherd's pie type thing. Let's go ahead and just have the dinner. I don't need the extra 10. The boiler room. So that should put us just below 50 again, which is great. I don't think I see anything else in this room. Dark room. Can't see the floor plans in here, but it's fine. We're dead-ended anyways, so... Oh. Hello, little guy! Hi! Oh my god, hello! I wish I could pet you. You deserve all the pets. Oh my god. This is an interesting... What room are we in? Bunk room. Counts as 2 bedrooms. This is the bunk room. Oh, that is some young handwriting. Today is a good day because Simon is at camping and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. I don't want to share my snacks either. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Oh, that's kind of sad. Banana. I'd like this flashlight. The Trinsdale Mystery. Ooh, can we watch that? That sounds like a good movie. The Turtles of Vera. Let's watch the turtle movie. Okay, it does not really appear that there's anything else in here. He's on the wheel! Hi! This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, locked doors in the den and cloister, which I have keys for both now. We can also put a random room down here, because might as well. And it is. You know, I'll take it. Doesn't do as much good now, but I can turn the garage on now, I guess. Still don't know what the VAC indicators are. I'm assuming it's like ventilation and cooling, but I don't know how to do the puzzle that it wants me to do on that. Like, I don't know what colors we're trying to get to. All green looks good to me. Okay, these all look relatively like the same pictures. It's so sad this tree got cut down. Just doing a once over, make sure we're not missing anything from these. Oh, see, I'm glad I did a once over. Lockpicks. Occasionally unlock some normal doors here. Yeah, all of this is the same stuff. None of the pictures are any different. Okay. Okay, let's get back to the main room. Only so many directions we can go to start with here, so let's see what happened. We turned the garage on. I didn't think it was off, but we flipped the breaker for it, didn't we? Oh, hell yeah. We're outside. Oh, this is huge. This'll take us, yeah, up to this gate. Can we unlock it from this side? This won't stay unlocked, though, is the only thing. Oh! Never mind. The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Oh, amazing. So we can just come over here now. So we have full access to the west path now. Oh. Root cellar rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Okay, I mean that's... don't hate it. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. I'm tempted to re-roll at this just to see what other special rooms we can get. I can offer to receive a blessing. Tool shed with special items, items for trade. Shrine, receive a blessing. I don't know if I have enough money for this, but... An offering of money may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. I only have 1 coin, so... There it is. Receive the blessing of the dancer while drafting. You may pay. Oh, you pay gems to spin floor plans. Oh, that sucks. I don't usually have enough gems for that, but hey, we can potentially spin rooms now, which is huge. Lasts 3 days. All right, cool. So now we can just like come over here. The question that I will have about this is, like, will this room be here for the next 3 days? Is this like room like locked in here now, or can I come back and immediately pick another room on the next day? That'll be interesting to find out when we get there. I'm not gonna go around to the front of the house. That, by the way, garage to entrance hall saves us a lot of steps on that if we need it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, we're heading back up to the other section, though. And I think this was a dead end as well. We can't go through these gates. These gates are like off-grounds gates, it looks like. Very cool, though. Yeah, we won't always be able to access this garage. It's not always gonna be here, but like, it's pretty freaking cool. I'm so glad to know what happens with that now. Okay. Let's open this up. Oh, check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Oh, so we can put an item in here, and if we get the coat check again, we get that item back on the next time that we get this room. Interesting. Let's put the boudoir here, though. This room still has the safe in it. But I don't think we have the correct code for this safe. Because the safe code that we have does not seem to work. Oh, because that was on a red piece of paper, which means it wasn't true anyways. I wrote my note in red to remember that. So yeah, we don't have whatever code for that is. Combine inventory items to create new items. I think we only have one inventory item, so that's not even worth it. Kind of gonna get dead-ended here, unfortunately. I'll put this here anyways. We'll see if we get another item on the other side. I have 2 sledgehammers now. Or no, the sledgehammer we got last time. Oh, I do have other inventory items. I don't remember the point of this song. Bind to create new items. Oh, those don't combine. Garden lockpick? Nope, those don't combine. Okay. I'm just assuming red means they don't. Okay. Back out the other way here. We are going across to the den. Security or East Wing are going to be the best options for... I can't afford security. East Wing it is, because this at least gives us another direction we can go. thing in here. I wish I could get the frickin' observatory. But it's looking like coat check and then head to the planetarium and end the day. Let's check ourselves an item here. Not responsible for content of garments or articles left overnight. I wonder if I could check multiple. Already checked an item. Okay. So cool. The lockpick is in here now. We have a chance to get the lockpick back. You know, potentially. Okay. In left. Left. In right. Directions. Yeah, okay. Alright, up and over to end our day. We're gonna get some extra constellation-y bits. Which gives us some sort of, like, bonus if we end in here. Oh, hey! Almost missed this. Survey of constellations observed at the Mount Holly Observatory. So this is gonna put us at 3, so we're gonna go straight to whatever the slice does. I don't remember. Other notable night sky observed. 29 first period of both Mundus Minor and Major in the same sky. 47 different constellations observed in a single night. 50 and a new one is spotted. Dang. That's a lot of constellations. 7 in one night sounds like wild. Make sure there's nothing else in these chairs. Potentially like wildly beneficial. Okay, well, let's go ahead and call it a day in permanent edition. This is so... Ah, okay, I was like, why can't I click on this? Okay, let's go ahead and call it a day in here. We'll get our extra constellation-y bits. And it's certainly some form of progress, I suppose. St. Holly Sacred Inn, chapel, cloister, shrine, and 5 bedrooms. Oh, I didn't even notice that, like, it becomes a different space when you do the... Okay, I wonder what the other ones that I made on the previous 2 nights, or days rather, were. Interesting. I'll have to go back and look at that. But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna have to go ahead and wrap up here. About an hour recording. We got 2 days done this time instead of just 1. So let's go ahead and wrap up, save and quit there. Whoop. Where's my face? There she is. But yeah, I hope that you guys are enjoying this so far. I know it doesn't really feel like we've made a ton of progress, you know, but like, we're finding things out slowly. This is definitely gonna be a slow series that I might have to like intersperse with other videos so it doesn't get too stale. But let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comments. Remember, try not to spoil anything for me. But if you're going absolutely crazy that I'm like passing things, don't necessarily tell me what I passed, but you can tell me, oh my god, you're passing so much stuff. And that'll at least let me know to look a little closer at what I'm doing. But yeah, make sure you guys leave a like on the video, help support the channel, leave some comments, tell me how you doing, subscribe, hit the notifications if you want to keep seeing more of my videos. I appreciate y'all taking the time to hang out and watch. But as always, I hope that y'all have an absolutely wonderful day, night, evening, whatever the absolute heck it may be for you. And I hope to see you watching more blueprints in the future. Have a good one, you guys. Goodbye.